Hey guys, it's Tez here from the Queenville page. The reason I'm doing a commentary is because unfortunately the audio fucked up on this video, and I couldn't say anything on the video at all. When we used the laptop today, we realised the audio had fucked up a lot of it. Now, what you're seeing on the screen here is some stuff here that is Chris's stuff in his new flat. And what you're seeing on the wall is some plaques on the wall that are Queen plaques that have been specially designed. And he has Cradle of Filth ones as well in the corner of the screen. What you're going to see now is the Freddie Mercury plate collection that we filmed just today. And I haven't to do the audio commentary for this, I'm afraid. There's 12 plates in this collection. And in a moment, you'll see the cards on the screen. These are also authentic gold-plated things. And I asked him a question there and I said, how many is there in the plate collection? There's 12 in the plate collection. And later in the video, you'll see the other two that we did have as well. And these are all being also donated to the Mercury Phoenix Trust as well, which is one of the reasons why the video was pretty good. So as you're going to see on the screen now, it's some of the stuff that is all of the prints from the plate collection. And first of all, these are all in order. And these are the Freddie Mercury collection, obviously Danbury Mint, all numbered underneath with the number as well. And these are all in order. And also later in the video, you'll see the other bits that you'll see in the video. So this is the first one. This is the Freddie Mercury one. This is 4551 from Danbury Mint itself. The second one is Barcelona. And then the third one is Mr. Bad Guy. And then go to the fourth one, which is the Golden Boy, which I think is the nicest one of the lot. And then we go to the Live Aid one. Yeah, like I said, there is also extra plates that we did film. But those were unfortunately not part of the collection, and there's a reason why for that, and I will explain it on the video as well in a minute. I think I was thinking about that when it came out, the actual thing. I think it was released in 2003, 2006. So by the time that this was plate collection was released, I think it was to be part of the tribute concert when it was released. That DVD, that was the shocking DVD, that was the white one. I'm positive that that is what it was made for, this main thing as well. I'm sure it is, because it's no way that I've experienced a plate collection that is part of the main thing, and I think it's part of the reason why it's that. I think this the collection you're going to see in a minute is really, really nice and authentic, and it's absolutely genuine. They're all gold plated around the edges as well, and they are so nice to have. And I don't think you can get these at all now. In fact, before we started filming this, we were worried about the collectability of it as well, and the feel of it. And let's say there's 12 in the collection, and you'll see in a minute that Chris goes up on the in there. This is his new place, by the way. That he just moved from the old place that we filmed many years ago, and we had a date to film it, and I thought, because we didn't have anything to do, and we thought we waited until the last minute to do this filming, and so I'm actually going back and forth with the cards now, as you can probably tell, because I was just sort of just wondering what was number one and number three. The reason that the audio doesn't work is unfortunately is because the laptop that Chris was using, and I was using XSplit when I was capturing it, the audio just didn't work at all. So that's why you're having a commentary from me this time on the video, which is very unusual for me. Never ever done a commentary on this ever. Yeah, I handed him a cloth, by the way. You should have seen the dust that came off the plates. They were so dirty. He said I might as well have cleaned up there since the time anyway. Right, this is the first one. This is the plate collection number 1. I can't remember what that was actually. I think it was Freddie Mercury number 1 was Freddie Mercury. Beautiful print indeed for it. And then on the back of it, you've got Freddie Mercury, and all these are exactly on the back of them as well. The Freddie Mercury logo, Danbury Mint, not for food use, obviously, but for collectability use on it. I think these cost about probably £45 per plate. So Chris is sitting on a little treasure trove there of it because it's £45 each. So you total up to 12 plates. It's quite a lot of money. He says it's worth probably about £2,000 now for the whole collection. I think it's safe to say that Chris's huge, big Queen collection now is just mounting up so much as well. So number 2, I think number 2 is, you probably can tell from the cards. I was going to stop recording there because obviously his phone went off, but I thought, no, I'll leave it running. I think we're saying something about it was just a big collection to have and stuff as well. So number 2, this is the Golden Boy one, which I think is really, really nice. Or Barcelona, I think it is. I think it's Barcelona, that one. I can't remember. Barcelona, that one. So nice print indeed from that one. Gold plated as well. There's a lovely Live Aid print that comes up later in this as well, which is really, really nice. Right, this one's Mr. Bad Guy. Number 3. Which I think is the nicest one, actually, of that print. Is lovely. Really, really nice. I think we remember when we filmed it, I think before we started filming this, we went off camera and he said that this is a very nice collection to have. And whether you guys can get a hold of it, well, let me know in the comments and find out what you need. I wish I could upload the original audio, but as I say, guys, I don't think the audio will work on it. It is dreadful. The audio is awful on it. You probably can tell that Chris is obviously off camera on this because he doesn't like to be on camera, as you all know. So I thought, well, make the best of it. I thought, what the hell. Right, this is the Golden Boy one. This is the Golden Boy one now. Which is really nice. Obviously, you can tell it's from the Freddie Mercury album. But used on that as well. The image is great. Now, I must tell you that the prints in there are really genuine. I'll tell you why. They're not fabricated. They're not fake. They are absolutely 100% genuine articles. And on the back of them, there's numbers on the back of them, which is batch numbers. I think they are like 17. And there you can see there's a number there. I don't know whether that is the 17 in batch or 17 of in the numbered prints. I'm not really sure because I think he said something. He said that I think the batch numbers. I'm not really sure if that is true. I don't know. Maybe that's something I've got to sort out and try and find out what that means. Okay, so now on to the next one, and this is Live Aid. And I think this is absolutely amazing print. This is obviously this is the one we created, the bit where Freddie sings a solo bit on it. That print is beautiful. It's really really nice, nice print that. Live Aid. I thought it was Live at Wembley. It's actually Live Aid. Aye. And I think that's batch number 2. I think it is of that. One thing I will point out, well, I think about it right now. If you guys look back to the last video we did many years ago, have a look at the video. Seriously, it's nice to see that thing. When we mentioned about the plate collection was in storage, it was in storage. It was in storage for over 4 years until Chris brought it out, and then he put it in his new place, and he did a great job actually. Um, when he was living in the old place that we filmed, um, he was going through a lot of problems at the time, and it was seriously in a bad. It was in a bad way, and I'm very glad we didn't film that anymore. So he moved places, and he's in a lovely place now, in a lovely place as well, which is nice. Right, this is number 5, Great Pretender, which is a very nice plate indeed. That's Great Pretender, and so it's really outstanding plates. They are quite heavy, those plates, actually, because I don't know. I noticed when I first touched them, I thought, oh, hang on a minute, this is not very heavy indeed, but they were pretty heavy actually. The stands he got for the plates, he got them for he had to buy them. He didn't get them. He didn't. They did not have actually include them with the plate collection. I think they just basically had to buy extra stands. He bought black ones originally, and then he bought white ones to match up the size of the white ones anyway from it. And he had a he had a lot of care and respect for them as well. This is Who Wants to Live Forever. This is Who Wants to Live Forever. The beautiful, beautiful plate indeed. Gorgeous one that is. I think that's absolutely a beautiful plate. That is gorgeous. It's nice print that. Lovely. There's 2 other plates going to come up in a few minutes that you might see, but they're not part of the collection. He bought them from another retailer, or he must have bought them from somewhere else. But after speaking to him, he said he got them from somewhere. But some of these were they were really nice indeed. They were really nice indeed to do. Okay. This one is Hot Space. Well, I don't know why they class it as Hot Space. It's actually Love Me Like There's No Tomorrow. And what you might realise is they cropped off the edges of that plate, and they used it for the cover version of Love Me Like There's No Tomorrow, and the 12-inch single of it. So if you look at that very carefully, yeah, it is a Queen picture. So, and he's sitting in the chair on that as well, which you can't see from the brightness, but he is sitting in the chair on that one, and it's very interesting. So, look at the if you look at the cover for that, it is actually Love Me Like There's No Tomorrow, 12-inch single version of it. I was just mentioning there about that as well. That's just what I just said there. Now we're on to the next one. Remember, there's a goblet there as well on his shelf. You see the goblet? Yeah, there's a goblet there. He's in a lot of collecting of. He collects a lot of witchcraft and stuff, and he's into all this gothic stuff. I mean, I'm into it as well. He's got a lot more good taste in, and he's great guy. I think if me and Chris had never met, we would have never done this channel, and we would never got anywhere we needed to do. But he's still a great mate, and he's an amazing guy, and I helped him out so much with his everything we went through, and it was really good. All right, and the next one we did was the can't remember which one it was now. I think think this is another one. I think this was. I'll just see what this one was now. Oh yes, this is the Live Aid. People think this is Nebworth. It's not Live Aid because it says on the back Live Aid. Um, Now I'm only guessing this, but I'm thinking some of those have probably come out of the box set of the Freddie Mercury collection, and I'm very very convinced that they are. How they produce them like that is amazing for me. Danbury Mint, who must have had permission to do these, high respectable people they were. I think they were just great. You know, when he showed me the very first time he showed me this, I was shocked. For the first time, this was not before he lived here, and not before he lived in the other place. It's way before he lived in the other place before. Right, this is Innuendo. Beautiful plate indeed. Nice commemorative one. The best one he said was the Who Wants to Live Forever one, and the Wembley. And these do not go in any order at all. They are in numbered order. They're not actually in order of albums, releases, or anything else. They're just basically released as they are. There's two more plates left to go on this bit. This one is yeah, now this is what I was concerned about. Now this, I think, image has been photoshopped. I'm positive this image has been photoshopped, right? If you can tell me if this is photoshopped, let me know in the comments. The image you're going to see, this is obviously from Wembley. Okay, this is live. This is the live match. I think this is Wembley on the back of that. I'm not really sure if it says that, but yeah, this is something you're going to see. I was just mentioning there that half of it is real and half it's photoshopped, but I've got a funny feeling that image is photoshopped. Half of the image is real, half of the other image is photoshopped. I'm very positive that is photoshopped. Now, can anybody please tell me, identify, is that photoshopped or is it not? Because I think it is. Because half of it is real and half of it is fake. But Chris tells me that that is a genuine print. That's why he was verifying it right now, and he was saying that is a genuine print. I'm sure it is. Oh, the weird. So that, as I said, it was a bit weird. Weird, that one. Very, very strange. And the final one in this bit, in this collection, is yeah, this is Love Me Like. This is I Was Born to Love You. Or as it says on the back of it, something else. And it's beautiful, gorgeous print now. It's beautiful. It's really, really nice. Chris is getting back into collecting more Queen, by the way, this year. I'm trying to get him convinced to get some stuff on Discogs, and he's been actually going on Discogs and trying to find some stuff, and he's interested in doing that as well. Alright, so that's that play collection over. Now, we move on to something else. This is something that we, just at the last minute, put this in. And he said, show these. And these are coasters. Queen coasters. These are a collection of 10. And not in any order at all, but I'll just show you these anyway, because these were interesting. We've got the first one. Well, these are all album covers, but there's something else that I will say. This is the works. And what they've done on this is they've transferred it from on an iron. They've iron pressed it onto cloth, onto that. I don't know where he got them from. He got them from the market, I think he did. News of the World, which is very nice indeed. And it's just like the felt. I think it's just like a felt cloth on it, like it's rubber underneath and felt underneath. I think it's just been pressed on as it is. Hot Space, which I still, you know, I have my own opinion about that. But like I say, you guys can just say what you want. And the next one was The Miracle, and I said to Chris on him that you may wonder, if you look very carefully on that print, they did a great job of airbrushing out the original The Miracle to make it authentically the Miracle album. So if you look very carefully on there, you may see that it's been it's been done really clever. Oh, and I think I was saying something about um this worst one. I don't know what this was. Oh yes, yes, it was something else. Yeah, I know what it was, but there's one coming up in a minute. There, I think we've got the races. Which is, but this is the one that I was worried about, right? And this is so cheesy, right? And it's it's Night at the Opera. How the hell did they make it so bad? Jesus! Student boy returns. And Night at the Opera. I mean, Chris does say mention. He says that I wonder why they made it like that for, because they couldn't make it so white. Nah, I shouldn't have never done that. Why? I don't know why I done it for like that though. I mean, come on. That's just like ridiculous. That is seriously just pathetic. But saying that, I said something like it's nice to have something that's there, but I think it's a bit naff. I mean, come on. maybe the pressing plant couldn't produce it very well. And that was where we were ending the video at the time. But we did. I forgot about the other two plates that we're going to show you right now. And I just said this is a Chris's Palace, which is kind of kind of the idea. And so he said that apparently they were worth £2,000. It was the whole collection of it. And he says that if you guys have seen any of this, let me know in the comments if anybody else has this collection. And if you have any questions about the collection, let us know. And we will be doing a Q&A session later on Queensville. So keep tuned to Queensville for more videos. And now here come the other two plates. Now this was not in the collection. These two plates were not part of the collection. Now we got these from a different company. And these were limited edition to 3,000 to 5,000. And this is the Lawrence Seymour collection. Freddie Mercury collectors played by Lawrence Seymour. Collection of 3,000 plates. And apparently, it just says there were two. And these were produced in 2003 by the guy. And he didn't find any more. He said he would like to get the rest of them, but he can't find them anywhere. So Lawrence Seymour, if anybody knows about anything about that information, let us know in the comments, please. And this is the print that I think these are all right, but this looks faded. The plate looks really faded for obvious reasons. I mean, you can tell Photoshop, but it looks very, very cheesy. It doesn't look. To me, it didn't look like it didn't. It felt heavy, but it didn't feel genuine. It just felt gradient sort of spray on it. But that's the one that I think, and you guys need to find out. It looks faded so much. It looks like it's just really like the print's really, really too bright. But it is something that you guys can get on that anyway. And then the other one, last one to show you, is it was just clean at the time. This is the last one of the plate collection. There's no Lawrence Seymour. Now this one was apparently 5,000. And it's this one, and I was worried about the plate itself, but looking at it just looked like the same color and the same thing. But then again, it's just all washy in a way, and it looks like it's just those Facebook sort of things as well, which is really kind of really just thinking. But the Lawrence Seymour collection, never ever seen it. If anybody knows anything about it, please let us know in the comments below. And that is it from this video. I'm sorry I had to do the commentary on this. It's just unfortunately the audio didn't work. But I promise next time, guys, that we're doing another video for you guys. And just nice to do a video that was really entertaining and so cool. I'm very glad we actually got time to film this one, because this is the one we want to really do. And if you guys have any ideas of any other Queen stuff that you want us to film, let us know. I don't mind if anybody really has any other ideas that we'd love to do. But there we go. I'll just show you again this is the Danbury Mint connection. And if anybody has any information about these plates, let me know, and we will get back to you guys soon, as soon as possible. And And that's it. I think I'll leave it there for now. And I'll catch you guys back here in the next couple of weeks with some more videos. And until then, I'll catch you guys later. See you later now. Bye bye.